So let's talk about our satin paint. Satin paint is that paint that you use for anywhere you want to paint in your house, whether it's inside. So actually, I saw a place they painted with satin on the outside yesterday. Satin paint is not good for outside; it's good for inside. So what they did for that particular place was that they painted the corridor with satin and the outside with satin as well. Like some design on the outside, they use satin. The owner told me that the corridor they painted with satin lasted for like 3 years, and if you see that place, you just think they just paint it recently. When they paint that place with satin, they now paint the outside part. You know, the corridor is not exposed to sun and rain and everything. It's still looking fresh, but the outside part is also looking fresh. But when I asked the owner, he said they just repainted the outside because it's already losing its sharpness, its sheen. We call it sheen. Sheen is like how shiny the satin is supposed to look, and it's looking dull already. So that's why they have to repaint it. Which is why I always tell you that satin paint is not really good for outside. It's good for inside. Why? Because outside there are dust. Dust will fall on satin, rain will fall on it, sun will fall on it, and all those things are not good for satin. Trust me, for any paint that is shiny, the more dust you get on that particular paint, the less shinier the paint will become, which is why you need to always make sure that your satin is inside. Though if you have money, you can paint it outside as long as you know that okay, you're repainting every year. And one other thing you can also do when you paint satin is you can easily clean it on the inside part of your house when you paint it, even though you also paint it outside, but always paint it on the inside if you want it to last longer. You can easily clean it anytime it's dirty. So satin paint is that paint you go for if you want that luxury feel. You can easily maintain for a long time, 5, 7, 10 years. You are still good to go with satin. So that's satin paint. A bucket of satin paint is 72,000, 7 and 2, 72,000 naira.